Hey guys, welcome back to Versatile Knowledge. So in this video, we will be talking with you guys about the top upcoming smartphones in the month of April 2020. As a part of this video, I will be also including the upcoming smartphone launches that will be happening in the last week of March. That is from the date of March 24th till April 1st also I will be covering. To start with, the first smartphone that I will be talking with you guys about is the Samsung Galaxy M21. This smartphone has already been launched in India and it will be going on sale on March 23rd at 12 p.m. on Amazon.in, and it will be priced at around 12,999, as you guys all know. And this smartphone has already been launched, but this was just about the sale information that I gave you guys. And as you guys all know, this smartphone has a 48 megapixel triple camera setup, a 6000 milliamp hour battery, a Super AMOLED display, and also it has the Exynos 9611 SoC on board. And the next smartphone that we'll be talking with you guys about is the Redmi Note 9, which was already launched previously, and the second sale of Redmi Note 9 will be coming on the 24th of March, and it will be available on Amazon, it will be available on Mi Store, Mi Offline Store, and also other offline stores across India. So guys, the third smartphone is the Huawei P40 Pro. So Huawei P30 that was launched last year was one of the best camera smartphones in the world, and this year they're ready to up the smartphone camera game by launching the P40 Pro in Paris on March 24th. And this smartphone will not have Google Play services, as Huawei has migrated to their own app store and they have their own set of applications built in, as well as their own Harmony OS installed. And it is expected that it is having a triple camera in the punch hole for selfies as well, along with a 52 megapixel camera and a 40 megapixel camera setup at the back. And it will also carry the traditional periscope lens that Huawei had introduced on P30 Pro last year. And this smartphone will be launched on March 24th. So guys, the next smartphone that I'm talking with you guys is the Redmi K30 Pro that will be launching in China on March 24th. So March 24th is a huge day for smartphone enthusiasts, as this is another smartphone. And Redmi K30 Pro, as we guys all know, is having a same 6.4-inch Super AMOLED display, Snapdragon 865. It is a 5G powered smartphone. It will be having a pop-up selfie camera. It will be having a 64 megapixel Sony's IMX686 sensor, which is a normal lens, and it is expected to come with the same 64 megapixel lens for telephoto capabilities as well. And it will be having a macro lens and ultra wide angle lens. So totally 4 cameras will be present at the back in that round camera module, which similarly looks like an OnePlus 7T, and it will come with a new color variant, that is the silver with the red power button. This smartphone is also expected to come with the 60 Hz display, which is not a 90 Hz higher refresh rate display, unlike other flagship smartphones that we are seeing this year. So guys, the fifth smartphone is the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max, which has been already launched in India, but the first sale of the Redmi Note 9 Pro Max is on March 25th, that is Wednesday. So next week Wednesday at 12 p.m. you can buy your Redmi Note 9 Pro Max, available in 3 color variants, that is a black, greenish, blue and white color, starting at 14,999 on Amazon India, on Mi.com, and you can buy it on Mi offline stores and other offline stores as well. So the first sale of Redmi Note 9 Pro Max is on March 25th. The next smartphone launch is the Realme's new series of smartphones, that is the Narzo series. So you guys will be knowing that Realme and Redmi recently is absolutely flooding the market with a lot of smartphone launches, and Narzo is another series to its lineup, expected to be coming with more number of smartphones like Narzo 10 and Narzo 10A. And these are the 2 smartphones that has been officially informed. As per the internal sources, we also can expect a lot more smartphones in the Narzo series to be launched. Narzo 10A and Narzo 10 are 2 confirmed smartphones, and they will have MediaTek Helio G70 on Narzo 10A and MediaTek Helio G80 on Narzo 10 series of smartphones. And it is also expected to have the Samsung's GM2 newest 48 megapixel sensor on board, along with a glass back and 18 watt fast charging and so on and so forth. And rumors also indicate that this Narzo series will be priced at under 15,000 rupees in India, so which will be competing in the likenesses of Redmi 8 series and the Poco series for the Poco X2 lineup. So we'll have to wait and see how many smartphones Realme launches on March 26th. The next smartphone launch is Xiaomi's latest flagship smartphone for India, that is the Mi 10. As we guys all know, on March 31st, 2020, Xiaomi is launching their next flagship smartphone, that is the Mi 10 for India. So this Mi 10 is having a Snapdragon 865 curved Super AMOLED display with HDR10 support and 90Hz refresh rate, 108 megapixel Samsung's ISOCELL HMX sensor camera. It will be having a huge battery and fast charging and other features as such, and with Android 10 and MIUI 11 on board. And the main highlight, as I said, is that huge 108 megapixel sensor which supports 8K video recording for super sharp and super detailed video recording capabilities on the smartphone. I think Xiaomi's last flagship smartphone in the Mi lineup was Mi 5 that was launched in 2014. After that, they launched their flagship smartphones like Poco F1 and they launched the Redmi K20 Pro. Apart from that, they did not focus on flagship range of smartphones, but this time they are coming back with their Mi lineup of smartphones with the Mi 10 having the Snapdragon 865 and 5G capabilities for India. And it is also expected that the Mi 10 will be priced above 45,000 rupees, which is actually concerning fact, because we have never seen Xiaomi smartphones in such high price range. We'll have to wait and see how the software will be optimized for such high price range. We'll have to wait and see whether they include features like NFC and wireless charging in this particular smartphone, because the Chinese variant absolutely supports the wireless charging and NFC. So guys, the 8th smartphone that I'm talking about is the Apple's latest budget smartphones, that is the iPhone 9 and iPhone 9 Plus, or iPhone SE2 and iPhone SE2 Plus. We are not yet confirmed about what they'll be naming these smartphones, but for this reference, we'll be keeping it as iPhone 9. It was previously said that iPhone 9's launch will be happening on 31st March, but due to coronavirus outbreak, iPhone 9's launch and the production was delayed. Hence, we are expecting iPhone 9 to be launched somewhere in the first week of April, within April 10th. This smartphone will be having a A13 Bionic chipset. It will be having large bezels with a 16:9 aspect ratio. It will be having a Touch ID sensor on the front, and the iPhone 9, as expected, will have a single rear-facing camera, which will be a normal wide-angle lens, similar to what we had seen on the iPhone 11. We'll also have a Retina display, which is around 4.9 inches, as rumors indicate, and it will be an LCD display, as we guys all know, and it will be around $399 because iPhone SE, the original iPhone SE, was priced at around $399. Going as per the information article that was present on 95 Mac, we can say that there will be another version of the iPhone 9, that is the iPhone 9 Plus, which will be having the same set of features but dual cameras at the back, normal lens and an ultra wide angle lens, and this will be having slightly larger battery and slightly higher screen size and screen resolution, and it will be priced at around $499, because there will be smartphones in every category for Apple if they do this. $399 for the iPhone 9, $499 for the iPhone 9 Plus, $599 for iPhone XR, $699 for iPhone 11, and $999 and $1,500. So they have every range of smartphones covered, and this will be happening in the first week of April as per the latest information. So guys, the 10th important smartphone that I'll be talking with you guys is the launch of the OnePlus 8 series of smartphones. It was expected that this will be coming in the last week of March, but again, due to coronavirus outbreak, productions got delayed, and it has been confirmed that OnePlus 8 series will be coming to India, and the launch date has been set to 15th April. There will be two smartphones to start with, OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8 Pro. As you guys all know, it will be having a Super AMOLED display, curved Super AMOLED display with a punch hole, Snapdragon 865. We'll have wireless charging support this time, if I'm not wrong, and we'll be having a 50 watt super warp charging, and again all the other features like 120 Hz refresh rate, 240 Hz sampling rate, 64 megapixel Sony IMX686 camera support, and other features are common to you guys. And the launch date is 15th of April, and the expected price of OnePlus 8 is 40,000 rupees, and expected price of OnePlus 8 Pro is 55,000 rupees. So guys, the next smartphone that will be launched is the Motorola's Edge series of smartphones. Motorola has been teasing this Edge series of smartphones that will be launched by Motorola, which will be having a 108 megapixel Samsung's HMX ISOCELL sensor, and the same that we have seen on the S20 Ultra, and it will be having a Snapdragon 765, a curved OLED display, a punch hole camera at the front. It will be having a fast charging, and there are a lot of features like Snapdragon 765 processor, 5G support, and so on. And we can see the launch of this Motorola Edge Plus, or other name of the same smartphone, to be launched in the mid of April. I'm not sure that this smartphone will be coming to India or not, but certainly in European and US regions this smartphone will be launched, and I'm expecting the price of this smartphone to be coming under $500. So guys, the next smartphone that will be launching in India is the Infinix Hot 9 that will be coming to India in the mid of April, that they are saying, and this is expected to come under 12,000 rupees or 13,000 rupees. Infinix is a brand which is selling quite well in India, even though a lot of online reviewers tend to ignore that smartphone, but in offline markets the Infinix range of smartphones have sold in real good numbers, guys. 12th smartphone that I'm talking with you guys is Samsung Galaxy's new smartphone. As per the rumors, it suggests that Samsung will be launching their new Samsung Galaxy M41 in India. The Samsung Galaxy M40 was launched last year with the Snapdragon 675, an LCD display, a punch hole camera setup on the front, and other features, but it did not sell in large numbers because of the high price. It was priced at over of 19,000 rupees, and hence it did not do good in terms of sale conversions, and hence they will be bringing the next iteration of the Samsung Galaxy M40, that is the Galaxy M41. It is expected that they'll be launching the Galaxy M41 under 18,000 rupees, and it will be having a Super AMOLED display this time around. The 13th smartphone in the list is the launch of the Nubia Red Magic 5G in India. Red Magic 5G was launched recently in China, and it was priced at around 40 to 45,000 rupees. It is a completely gaming centric smartphone with the presence of liquid cooling technology, overclocked Snapdragon 865 processor, support for 5G, gaming centric software optimization, and gaming centric hardware features like trigger and something. So this smartphone is actually expected to come to India in the same price range of around 38 to 44,000 rupees, and will be launched in the mid of April as per the rumors, guys. And this smartphone Red Magic 5G will be having a Snapdragon 865, as I said earlier. So the next smartphone in the list is a smartphone from Poco that you guys might be really interested in. And the smartphone company Poco has been in the talks for some time around that they'll be launching another smartphone in the month of April. And if I am not wrong, it will be a rebranded version of the Redmi K30 Pro that will be coming on March 24th. And I think the Poco F2 that we guys all are waiting for will be a rebranded K30 Pro that will be launched in India. If that actually happens, it will be having a pop-up selfie camera, full edge-to-edge display, a 60Hz Super AMOLED display from Samsung. We'll be having a 64 megapixel camera, a fast charging, and other features, guys. But one thing that will be clear is this smartphone will not be launched as cheap as the Poco F1 had launched a couple of years back. Poco F1 came at around 21,000 rupees, but this Poco F2, if that exists, will not be as cheap as Poco F1. It will be around 30,000 rupees. So guys, that was it for the list of the top upcoming smartphones. If you guys have liked this video, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more interesting content ahead. Thank you for watching, guys.